Fresh out the box, fresh out the box, fresh out the fresh out the fresh out fresh out fresh out fresh out fresh out the box, 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 fresh out the fresh out the fresh out fresh out fresh out fresh out fresh out the box, fresh out the box, fresh out the box, fresh out the box, fresh out the box.
This is Kenneth Yates with MMAabsolute.com, and we're here with Sergio the Monsta Mamone and his two boys, the little monsters, who's getting ready for their fight this weekend at the Hilo Civic. Serge, you're their primary coach, yeah?
Pretty much. I wouldn't say that I taught them everything they know. It's just my kids grew up in the gym, so I think they just pick up from everybody around the gym. But yeah, I'm the primary coach, and they kind of just grew up around here in this gym that we're in right now. So something natural for my kids. Hopefully, a lot of kids are natural baseball players, natural football players. So far, my boys have been two natural fighters. They're not cocky. They're not, angry fighters. They don't fight with aggression. They just fight out of skill.
And how long have you been training your boys?
Ever since I've been training, they've been training since they was kids. Not me training them personally, more so them just hanging around the gym. I remember when I was at the academy and Wela was, I can't even remember, maybe 7, 8 years old, and he'd be waiting for me while we're in the cage, and he'd be playing on the bags, and then I'll go pops, and it'd be the same thing. He'd just be punching stuff and whatever. So Ricky boy just was, brought up around the sport, same thing. So I gotta say, since this guy's been probably 6 or 7, and this guy since he's been a little baby, just been around the whole fight scene. Yeah.
And what is it like for you as a father? Because we know you're the head trainer over here, but as a father, watching your sons in a cage, what is that like for you?
Me, be honestly, I don't want them doing this stuff. I did it my whole life. I was trying to make something out of myself. Not to say I didn't, but I wanted to make it big. And not to say fighting is not gonna get you someplace, but I want them to go to college, and I would rather them, golf than do this kind of stuff. Nobody wants to watch their kids get punched in the face. Although it is exciting watching them punch somebody back or punch them in the face, but it's not something I ever wanted them to do. So I'm excited, but I have better opportunities and plans for them, hopefully of my own. But wherever they want to go is where I support them. So if this is what they want to do, I'm more than happy to do it with them.
And Wela, how are you? You excited for your fight this weekend?
Yeah.
Do you know who you're gonna be fighting?
Not yet.
Not yet. You just ready? Training has been good. And Ricky, what about you? You excited for your fight this weekend?
Yes.
How many fights have you had so far, Ricky?
2.
2 fights.
Yeah, 2 fights.
And you also box, right? No? Just
Gonna
MMA.
start.
Well, best of luck, you guys. Thanks for your time. In closing, any last words, Serge?
If anybody can learn from something, as far as being a father and son thing, I think this is probably one of the best things I enjoy doing with my sons. I wish I could play football with them, but I'm too old and they're too young. I wish I play baseball, same thing. But I guess, as far as fighting, I was fortunate enough to fight on the same card as them last year on a tough mat, and I really enjoy that kind of stuff. I like being around them, and I like them being around me. As far as a parent, you gotta always try to, find out something they like doing and do it with them. So this is something they like doing. Just so happen I like doing it. It works out. I'd rather do something like surf or hunt, but that's okay. So dads, moms, out there, support your kids, because they're the future, and I firmly believe that. And nobody ever gonna turn out perfect. They never do, but definitely you can influence their lifestyle by doing stuff like this. And fighting is now one way of life for us. It's a way of trying to teach life in general. That's what I teach in this fighting life over here in my house or with my kids. It's about getting up every day, going to school, being a good student, stuff like that. And I just implement fighting into that, because if you're in the ring and you're gonna quit, you're gonna get leakings. And you quit in life, you're gonna get leakings. You're gonna be a nobody. You're gonna end up on the streets, probably on drugs and stuff like that. So other than that, I'd like to thank everybody for supporting my kids and supporting me all these years. Hopefully they're not going to be the next monsters. Like I said, I want one of them to be a doctor and another to be a lawyer. But don't mark me on that, because we're growing up in Panama. So other than that, thank you, Mahalo.